Hi, I'm here with Dr. Livingston and Jherica Goodgame. Dr. Livingston is our faculty advisor for Teachers of Tomorrow, and Jherica Goodgame is our president of Teachers of Tomorrow. Can you start by telling us what Teachers of Tomorrow is, its main purpose, and who it's open to?
TOT's main purpose is to give back to the Lafayette Oxford University community and just say thank you for letting our education majors, observe in their classrooms.
Dr. Livingston, as a faculty advisor, how do you help support students in this club?
So my role really is to just kind of oversee the overall functions of Teachers of Tomorrow, make sure that we have meeting location rooms, that we are following bylaws, that we are preparing for Fall Fest. So really I'm kind of like, I guess, Jherica and the leadership teams. I'm more of their advisor. If they need anything, they come to me, but really it's led by them and their team.
Jherica, what are some of the main goals and values that guide Teachers of Tomorrow?
Oh, we love service, we love volunteering. That is a huge thing in our organization. It's built off of service hours. We're really big on just passionate teachers who want to make a difference in our community.
The club hosts an annual fall festival. Can you tell us what happens each year here and how it's a great experience for our community?
Fall Festival is a very huge event in Oxford. It hosts lots of games, lots of booths, lots of fun for kids around Oxford and Lafayette. And this year we're actually hosting a sensory room to, pitch out to some of our special needs children in the community. And it really adds a lot to our community in terms of just giving kids somewhere to go have fall fun, and it's not super scary, so it's really great for that. And we love to hand out the free books and just things like that.
Dr. Livingston, from your perspective, how does the fall festival help students get involved with the community?
Well, obviously all of our pre-service teachers get to spend a lot of time in the schools here in Oxford, Lafayette, and the surrounding areas, but it's kind of in this very structured way at the schoolhouse. It's really so much fun to see our student teachers, our juniors, even our undergraduates all working together and seeing the kids that they see all the time, meeting families, meeting parents, meeting guardians, and getting to have that like real world connection outside of even the schools. I think it's just such a great relationship builder.
So what kind of opportunities or benefits can students expect when they join?
The interesting thing with Teachers of Tomorrow is that we're actually in partnership with the Mississippi Aspiring Educators, MAE. And so once you officially join MAE, you qualify to be a TOT member automatically by getting that insurance. It's a wonderful resume builder, and also in our monthly meetings, we get to spend a lot of time digging into some things that maybe we don't always get to do just in our day-to-day in the School of Education. Talking to graduate assistants and how do we eventually, maybe if we want to go into grad school, how do we apply for that? What are some really great things that we've had panels come in with superintendents and principals and first-year teachers to talk to us about what we should do in an interview or what we should expect for our first year. So it's just a really great opportunity, one, to get the insurance that we need to just be in the classrooms, two, to build those lifelong connections with MAE, and three, to kind of really prepare us for the workload when we step out and get our first teaching jobs.
What is your responsibility as president, and what are some of the other leadership roles in Teachers of Tomorrow?
As president, a lot of my job is kind of just working with the other leadership roles and, helping them out with things they have to get done. I also make a lot of the calls and place a lot of the orders. I kind of serve as the face of TOT. So when people contact TOT or need to contact somebody, they usually contact me. The other roles, we have our vice president, Libby. She's my right hand. She kind of helps me do things that maybe I don't have time for, or maybe there's something at a specific time that I can't fulfill because of a class. She'll do them for me. We have Milena. She is our event coordinator. She is all things Fall Fest. I'm working with her very closely right now to get Fall Fest ready to go and all set up. Then we have Abby, and she is our secretary. She's in charge of attendance at meetings. She's in charge of taking roll and sending out the majority of our emails. So when you're emailing Tot, you're probably talking to Abby. We also have our public relations, and that is Ava. She's in charge of our social media, and she also makes most of our posters and graphics and anything you see depicting Tot or advertising Tot.
What would you say to someone who's thinking of joining Teachers of Tomorrow?
When I joined Tot, I was very nervous because of the workload, but I could not be more grateful for a decision I've ever made. I love this organization. I love the people in it, and I love the people I get to serve with now. Being president of Tot has made me love it even more. I feel like, I grew up in Oxford, and I grew up going to Lafayette, so it makes me feel like I can give back to the community I grew up in and just serve them and show them how much love I have for this community. So
That's
I would say join.
Come see us at Fall Fest
here at Guyton on October 24th.
from 5 to 7 p.m. Bring those kiddos.
See you then.